It was a starry night on Halloween, and the plants in the area were having a party. Every kind of plant was there, from pumpkins to sunflowers, and even a few cacti. They were all excited to be celebrating together, and to have a break from the usual routine. Suddenly, the party was interrupted by a loud, raspy growl. The plants all turned to see what was happening, and their faces turned to horror as they saw the zombie horde that was descending upon them. The zombies were all wearing spooky costumes and had a wicked gleam in their eyes. The plants scrambled to form a defensive line, using their leaves and stems to create a formidable wall. The zombies lunged forward, but were unable to break through. They howled in frustration, and began to retreat. Just when the plants thought they were safe, they heard an even louder and more sinister growl. This time it was coming from a zombie witch. She was wearing a black cloak and a pointed hat and had a huge, crooked nose. The witch raised her hands and began to chant an evil spell. Suddenly, the plants were surrounded by a thick, black fog. The zombies disappeared in the mist and the plants were left alone and terrified. The witch cackled and began to move closer to the plants. She raised her hands and pointed them at the plants, preparing to cast a spell. Just then, a voice pierced through the fog. It was a voice the plants recognized. It was the voice of the Pumpkin King, the leader of all the plants in the area. He had come to save them from the zombie witch. The Pumpkin King summoned the other plants, and told them to join him in battle. He had a plan to defeat the witch, but he needed their help. The plants all agreed and began to gather their weapons. The Pumpkin King then recited an incantation, and the black fog began to dissipate. The zombie witch was revealed and the plants attacked with their weapons and magic. They were determined to protect their right to have a Halloween party, and to keep the zombie witch away. The plants and the zombie witch fought fiercely, but in the end, the plants were victorious. The zombie witch was defeated and the plants had saved their party. The plants celebrated their victory, and thanked the Pumpkin King for his help. They went back to the party, and the night was a success. The plants were free to enjoy the Halloween festivities, and celebrate their victory over the zombie witch. Yay, the end. Oh right, yeah, I have to do this stuff now. Like, comment and subscribe. And please watch my other videos and comment ideas on stories.